West. A land of opportunity, adventure. A place where you can be a hero, a scoundrel, and anything in between. Play your cards right, and coming out here could be the best thing that ever happened to you. If you can survive, that is. Because here's the thing. This ain't quite the Wild West as you know it. There are ancient powers at war with each other. Strange entities lurking in the dead of night with their own rules and their own peculiar motives. No matter which side you take, you better watch yourself. Don't get me wrong. Rewards are waiting for those who are brave enough to unveil the mysteries out here in the land of opportunity. But opportunity can come in a pretty high price. Welcome to the Weird West.
Hey everybody, my name is ChristopherOdd. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We'll be starting a full playthrough of Weird West. And man, I've been looking forward to this for such a long time. If you're not familiar with the history of Weird West, this was developed by the co-creators of Dishonored and Prey. So if you never played those games, stop what you're doing right now and go and do that. Or, you know, watch them. But those are immersive sims, and this game is the same as that from a design perspective. However, the game is much different from Dishonored and Prey, and we'll see that very soon. If you've seen any footage, you know what I'm talking about. The idea in Weird West is that we're playing through essentially 5 individual story arcs with these, I guess you'd say, unusual characters. And at the end, we should see them all kind of intertwine together to compose a full picture. I'm really excited to see how the game kind of Tarantino's this. So, we're going to get started with Weird West, jumping in blind. Big shout out to Devolver Digital, one of my favorite publishers. These guys, they're so confident that they're like, yeah, hey, you can play through the first 2 story arcs before release. The game comes out March 31st. We're starting this game right now, and we're allowed to show the first 2 story arcs. So I'm pumped. And it just inspires confidence because they're saying, hey, go for it. The game's not even out yet. And here we are. So. Okay. Let me guess, friend. No idea who or where you are, right? Sorry about that. A necessary part of the process. The brand's ready. Look at all the portraits on the wall. Then it's time. Off you go. We're counting on you. Don't do it. On the face? Whoa. Oh, okay. Already interesting. So, if you've seen any preliminary info about this game, you probably know that we start as this bounty hunter, which appears to be that first portrait on the wall there. And that brand, I'm guessing, is connecting whatever entity in the chair, I guess us, with this character. And I don't know if we're just going to bounce back to that chair and then be branded as the next character, but that's certainly how it seems. Difficulty-wise, we'll keep this on normal for now. If we need to adjust this later, we can. Tutorials, yes. Language, English. Advanced settings, we'll just leave this all how it is for now. Enable pre-order bonus? Sure. Somewhere in the Weird West.
Used to be you were one of the most feared bounty hunters in all the West. But you gave that up. Buried your irons. Traded them for a normal life. Tonight, though, that's all gonna change. Destiny's calling. And it ain't taking no for an answer.
We've heard that voiceover voice before. Where have we heard that? Hades, maybe? I should just look it up so I sound really smart. We ain't taking our land, monster. Not after land. Take the adult, kill the kid. No meat on the bones. Now let's move. Law's coming.
In the air.
Whoa.
Smell of gunpowder. Your son dead in the dirt outside. And a burning at your neck. Like you've been branded with a cattle iron.
Okay, it was on the neck, not the face. Check your farm mailbox for more information on how to get your horse Calamity. Alright. I like the opening. We're already starting pretty dark. Mail archive updated. Pre-order bonus. Spirits have mercy. That ain't pretty. Huck? Flood's almighty. Can't be. We gotta find Jane. Okay, so first of all, let's just check. So there's a rest function here. We can carry buckets. We can sit in chairs. We can carry chairs. We can check the time. It's 6 in the evening. Is there a sort of highlight mechanic that shows us all the things we can interact with? Controlling the camera. Use the mouse to control the camera. Zoom in and out. Escape to read. Escape to close. Nice. I like that. Ooh. Oh, the style is so cool. Okay, so that heals. What do we have here? Old spurs. Still caked with road dust from the last cattle drive. Okay, so this is junk. We just sell it later. Eventually, we'll just take all of this stuff and see how it works. We got a lockpick here, old spurs, and more junk. Required to pick locks, just don't let anyone see you using them. Fair enough. We can drink from here. Jane, you're alive. This is the sheriff. Jane, heard gunshots from town and came running. It was those Stillwaters. Floods take them. Looks like they hit every farm from here on out to Galen's Crossing. They killed your boy. We'll bury the bastards for what they done. But I ain't seen your husband, Alonzo. If they took him, we gotta move quick before the trail runs cold. Ask which way the Stillwaters are headed. Who are the Stillwaters exactly? Call themselves a family, huh? Inbreds, maybe. They run ammunition, liquor. At least they used to. But now they seem to be in the business of taking people. Something's different, and I aim to find out what. Which way are the Stillwaters headed? I ain't see where they went, but I got one of the Stillwater bastards alive back in the Grackle jail. We can squeeze the dog for answers. Better grab your shooting irons, partner. Got a feeling we'll need them. Now, where do I find a gun? What? You forget? We buried your old revolver out back with the rest of your gear when you retired. Once you're healed, meet me back at the jail. Look, I know you thought you was done with those bounty hunting days, but they ain't done with you. Alright. Here, take this, a portable relay. Newfangled, good for communication. In case we gotta split up. I'd say welcome back, but I reckon I won't. Okay. So, the fact that we were branded and brought here, and then now we don't remember where our gear was, is telling me that we are, like, probably embodying this character, but we may not have all the... Oh, I got a pitchfork now. We may not have all of the memories associated with it. Huck Bell. Your son. Jeez. Search him. What has he got here? Huck's teddy bear junk. The name Huck is sewed into the bear's paw. Yeah, I wonder if that's something we don't want to sell, though. Marked as junk. Ava, weird wolf. Some meat. Ready for the campfire. So we can cook stuff, it looks like. Very nice, very nice. There's those two... Okay, the little skull icon showing that it's dead. Chicken eggs. I'm just curious as to what kind of stuff we can do here. More chicken eggs. Alright. So I need a shovel to bury our son. Didn't think I'd be saying that this early. We have bones here. A tough old length of bone can be resold, but it also looks like a potential weapon. Maybe you can throw it. Does some damage. Alright. Crates here. More spurs. Empty barrels. We'll take this pig meat. Okay. Open or pick the lock. Now, that little eye is showing... I assume this is something that could get us in trouble, but no one's here, so I don't know if there's like a detection thing, but... Nice. Now that it's raining, and we have this wet status, so this tells me we're going to see some kind of interactions with different elements. We got a bandage here for HP, cures bleeding, potatoes for food, and glue that's junk. Let's take all of that. Consumables, that looks useful. To use a consumable item, tap Z, X, C, or V in the bottom left there. All right. So X to heal for now. Close your eyes. Love that. Did I hear, like, squeezing? Sounded like we heard a little... She might have some struggles there. Might be hemorrhoids. Might be hemorrhoids. Shed key. Oh. Well, maybe we didn't need to use the lockpick. Fair enough. Oil lamp. A rake. Oh, here's a shovel. There we go. You'll find plenty of treasure buried in secret mound caches across Weird West. That shovel might come in handy for digging some of it up, or for burying your dead. Yeah, I see that. For now, I'm just going to take quite literally everything that I can find. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. It's back here. Wanted? Oh, maybe this is like... Because we were a bounty hunter, right? So, and we sounds like we kind of moved on from that life. So maybe this is some of the old bounties that we worked on. We kind of hide in the back of our barn now to get away from. Is there any point in carrying these things? Oh, we can throw stuff. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Pistol slugs. All right. Dig up our bounty hunter cache. Oh, we're going to have so much fun. We're going to have so... This is going to be such a good time. Dusty parcel. Old bundle stuff with the life you thought you left behind.
The pistol's grip matches your palm exactly. All blue. Been a while.
Got a little Bastion vibes in the voice. You found your first pistol. Hold right button to aim. Fire with left. You might find some bottles to practice on nearby. Oh, I see. Can I also move while I'm doing this? Yes. Beautiful. Weapons magazine's empty. Reload with R while aiming. And don't forget to restock on ammo when you're in town. Okay. Looks like we auto-reloaded there, actually. Traveling. Time to get moving. To travel to another location, head to the edge of the area you're in until you reach the area limits. Then press E to open the travel map and select your destination. All right. Just gonna see if there's anything else that we can... Yeah, nice. I mean, I assume the money that we can get from selling stuff will come in handy at some point, so I might as well hoard what I can. It would be kind of nice... Hey, corn. It would be nice if... we could just highlight and see what's available, you know? But you can interact with almost everything in some way. Carry? You can just set it... I'm just going to launch a plow at somebody. I'm not going to make sure I pick up, like, every piece of corn in here, but... Alright. So, to heal, it seems like there's a lot of stuff kind of strewn about. And that might be our main source of healing. Maybe between combat, or... Who knows? See if there's anything in this one. Just more of the same. Hello. You. Empty. Okay. Here's our mailbox. So, Calamity's bad ankle and supper after the Spirit Hall meeting. Now, if I just take this, nice, we can read it right away. Jane ought to come to supper next week after the preaching's done. Morgan's making his famous rabbit stew, Huck's favorite. Let me know when next you come into town. Albright. P.S. Hope Huck's liking the new teddy bear. Chloe insisted on sewing it special for his birthday. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure he did like it when he was alive and breathing. Calamity's bad ankle. Howdy, Jane. Just writing to let you know Calamity's ankle's healing up fine. She's not as young as when you two used to ride across the west hunting bounties, but she's still got plenty of fire in her, acting like a filly again now that she's walking better. She's ready to head on home whenever you've got the time to pick her up. Flora even rustled up some spare saddlebags for her. Mint as you please. Morgan. P.S. Our cellar flooded again. You believe that? Good thing Calamity don't mind smelling the mud on me. Okay. Calamity's bad ankle. Retrieve your horse from Albright's stead. Okay. Pierce a cactus? And oh, wow. Cool. Okay. Very cool. I like that there's just so many things to interact with. All right, let's see. Travel. How's this gonna work? Albright Stead. We should probably go and get our horse before going here, right? Travel is gonna take 4 hours. Also, news? What's the news? Owner of infamous Lantern Room brothel missing. It's recently been reported that the owner of the den of scandalous pleasures known as the Lantern Room, near that wine-soaked town of Cedar Flats, has been missing for some days now. Whether the man's dealings in sins of the flesh have caught up with him, or some more sinister force is at work, is unknown. Readers are, as always, urged to avoid sin in order to preserve their righteous standing within the spirits. So one of the things this game talks a lot about in their promotional materials is choices. And a lot of games do this, but by the sounds of things, how we decide to handle certain objectives in the game can either limit us in the future or keep things a little bit more open. Good people might not want to work with bad people and vice versa. So we do have to consider how we handle some of these things that we might run across. Minecrawler scare at Lost Canyon. Frightful news from Lost Canyon, where diggers in the deepest shafts uncovered a nest of mine crawlers no more than 3 days before this writing. The news having been delivered to the Gazette via relay, we unfortunately have no information at this time as to whether the miners were able to solve the problem or if the mine is lost. So now that we've learned that, do we get any info on where that might be? Maybe... Whoa, look how big this is. Maybe as we kind of expand. All right, let's see how this works. Coyote attack. You encounter a couple coyotes. So we just have like random attacks too? You may not remember anything from before the brand appeared on your neck, but the people of the Weird West certainly remember you. Okay. That kind of answers the question. Damn! Wow. Oh, I can like... Did I slow time there? Oh yeah, left shift is doing something. It's like a roll, but I also did slow time. Okay, we have a cooking pot here. Presumably that would be something we set up at some point then, right? How much HP do I need? 20. Let's cook some ribs. Okay, and we just eat it right away. So... Alright, cool. This is not stuff we prepare for the future, then. Is that right? Like, if I'm gonna cook one of these corns. Oh, it won't even let me. Okay, gotcha. Awesome. Empty carcasses here. We'll take all of the meat, then, because that's clearly gonna be important. Pistol slugs. corn, potatoes, chicken eggs. Ba-boom. You found some raw food. Stop by any location with a fire or stove to cook up a meal and regenerate some HP. So that must be pretty common then. Now how... If we have an encounter like this, you can kind of see the bounds of the area, but I just wonder if there's probably a bunch of secret stuff hidden. This one maybe this is scripted and a little bit more straightforward. Oh, there's a knife on the ground there. Huh. Equip from your inventory. Okay, so we've got a knife. And save your story hideout in the trail. Can be upgraded at a blacksmith's forge for 2 copper nuggets. And the old blue. Seen hard use, wherein the grip matches your palm exactly. Handle's got a silver inlay engraved with the letters JB for Jane Bell. Looks like we have action points as well, used to activate class and weapon abilities. More powerful abilities cost more AP to activate. Use invigorating tonics or sleep at the local saloon. Or at your own wilderness camp to recover AP. Okay, so we can't just, like, be spamming that constantly. Looks like we have different weapon slots. Shotgun, what that looks like. Don't know what this would be. This looks like a bow and arrow. This is maybe like a rifle, I guess. A vest, a couple amulets. Documents that we picked up. Okay, makes sense. Pre-order bonus. Oh, these are just the, mail archive. Oh, okay. The map, objectives, perks. Okay, we'll worry about this. We're looking for, I guess, golden aces of spades and nymph relics. Okay, I am pumped. Let's go. Let's go. So it stops us and we gotta reselect where we're headed. Witches who transgress against the laws of the onerous or onerous are cast out into the wilderness, but some continue their terrible experiments in secret. Here to see a man about a horse. Yes, sir. I always love the opportunity to use my horrible Western accent. Lightning in a bottle? Okay, what is that? Power of the heavens in a neat little package. Throw to deal lightning damage in target area. Damage increased against wet targets. Area of effect increases during rain or storms. Oh, cool. So how would I equip this? I wonder, can I throw that into like my hotbar somehow? I guess maybe we'll learn about that at the right time. Hey, piggy. Oh, we can pet the pigs. Already a 10 on 10. I love this. I don't know if it actually adds any value, but I do like it. Ah, here we go. Left alt. We switch over to the knife. And, or we could switch down to this. Let's reload this. Climb down. Oh my god, look at all of this stuff. Lockpicks, ropes, shovels, pickaxes, bandages, Dr. Long's anti-venom for poison status, and one of those golden aces of spades. Let's take it all. Okay, consume to... You found a golden ace of spades. These mysterious artifacts can be used from your journal to acquire new perks. Hell yeah, we can. That is awesome. All right, so now let's take a look. Locksmith. 25% chance to save one of your lock picks from breaking when picking a lock. Could be good. Have no idea. Scrounger. 10% more money in containers. Earlier we picked something up like this, the better. Perks you've learned in previous journeys will be remembered when you enter the life of a new hero. Oh, cool. So, I mentioned at the start where you have essentially 5 character arcs that we're following. Looks like these all carry on through all of those character arcs. Haggler, reduce shop prices and service fees. Posse Leader. Boost posse members' damage output and maximum hit points by 15%. I'm gonna have a posse? Demolitionist, 25% more explosive damage with dynamite and cluster dynamite. High Jumper, jump 10% higher and take less fall damage. You know there's gonna be spots I can't reach and I'm gonna be really angry. Ambusher, inflict 25% more damage to unaware targets. Trail Medic, recover 20% more hit points when using bandages. Hunter, 5% faster when aiming with rifles, shotguns, or bows. Okay, we had the right idea there with the weapons. Bullet Dodger, increase fire rate during dodge leap by 25%. Quick Reload, reload speed by 10% with firearms. Healthy, increase your maximum hit points by 10%. And Quick Stealth, increase speed by 10% when crouched. So there looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times 3, 39 upgrades divided by, let's say, 5. That's like quick math, 7-ish per person if we can find all these cards, maybe. So that's going to take a long time to upgrade everything. I actually think I'm going to take Scrounger. I'm going to take Scrounger. I don't know how important money is going to be, but 10% extra is like, that can't be that bad. So we can ride, and I guess that will take us to other places, and we probably go faster, right? Okay. I assume that since... Oh, I could pick the lock. But I assume that since there's an entry to the bottom, that we're not getting into this house by normal means. Look at the snake there. I'm just looking at the mini-map. Hides and leather vests. Animals like deer, bears, rattlesnakes, and bison can be skinned with a skinning tool bag for their hides. Just interact with the animal for the option to skin it. Hides and skins can be sold at trapper camps or used to craft and upgrade vests. You'll find tanning stations in most Lost Fire Nation villages or in trapper camps. Okay, do I have a skinning tool bag? Have I picked up one of these things? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so does that mean that this is essentially useless? Rattlesnake meat. Okay. So we want a skinning bag at some point. What is down here? There's something in there. What is that? There's a handle here. I wonder... Huh. Really weird. Oh, maybe underneath the house could lead to there somehow? Let's start. Let's check that. Oh, we're getting ambushed for sure, right? Presumably the oil barrels, or the oil lanterns, we could pick up and throw at somebody. You found a junk item. One person's trash is another person's treasure. Sell your junk in any general store to make some quick cash. Scavenging for junk's a good way to earn $1 or $2 in the Wild West, or Weird West. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna be like, why do you have all these skulls? Like, why don't you have all these skulls? Okay, nails and rifle rounds. Stained cloth, rope, tongs, shotgun shells, and flannel rags. Cool. They're really loading us up here. It's a bunch of different stuff. Did we check this thing? Yeah. Candles. Hey, there we go. Golden Ace of Spades. So I presume the pre-order bonus, being that we have the horse here, is giving us kind of an earlier level up as well, which is kind of cool. Icebox, tons of meat. This did not lead to underneath the well like I thought it might. But it also didn't lead inside the house. which means I now have to go and pick our way in there, which I will do happily. Let's look at upgrading something else. Maybe, I mean, we've already seen a couple of things been locked, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this to prolong our lockpick usage. Whoa, hi. Hello? You think everything's fine, and then in the blink of an eye, half the town's gone. Please stay safe out there. Worse than still waters in the west. Alright. Two. Okay. So are they not pissed that I just picked their lock? Where did Teacher Bell go? I miss everyone. Well, that would be us, I guess. Cleric says we gotta watch out for witches. They make people into monsters. Now, if we realize in the documents, the bad ankle, P.S. our cellar flooded again. You believe that? Good thing, Calamity. Don't mind smelling the mud on me. And then, of course, we did go into the cellar, and it was flooded. So, can we close this? We could eat this pie, but do I really need to? This I'll do. Oh, this was the news that we read. All right, neat. Common folk literature. Glen Mills, Hero of the West. The Millswood, that deep, dark expanse of wilderness north of El Castillo Desert, is one of the most fruitful hunting grounds in the West, which a man of Glen Mills' stature could not fail to recognize as soon as he set foot in it. Upon his first sight of the forest, comrades say he uttered an oath of wonder, and that very day ordered the company that would become the first Dagger and Bones to scout for a location to build their settlement. Okay. So, this being read, like, okay, here it's clear, right? Like, it sounds like, it looks like we get in trouble for that. Oh, okay. Same. Be careful, not all items can be picked up without consequence. Other characters' belongings will be marked in red if you move to interact with them. If the owner sees you stealing, your reputation might suffer, as you might even wind up in the jailhouse. Well, they don't see me. And do I feel bad? I mean, not if they don't know. What they don't know won't hurt them, right? We got beans, we got cards. Too excited. Is there a key up there? Oh, another. Oh. Hello. Don't mind me. Well, look at her. She's like watching us now. Sort of. Okay. So they know us. Flat key. Added to key ring. Flat key. Now, hold on a second. Where's like our key ring? Is there a way we can see? Yeah, down here. Flat key, Albrightstead. So this is presumably for, like, the front door? Oh, look at this. I wonder... How do I, Oh, I could have probably opened this. Come in here a different way. Yeah. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. That is very cool. How do I not crouch? Left control. Okay. So this is tripping me out. Oh, hold on. Was there... Oh, there is a way to interact with this. Nymph relic. Dang! Okay, you found a nymph relic. That's what that is. The petrified claws of these long-dead creatures can be used from your journal to acquire new class and weapon abilities. Holy smokes. This is awesome. Okay. So now these... Quick thinker. For 6 seconds, time slows, but you move more quickly. Shotgun abilities, rapid reload. Revolver abilities. I see. So some of these cost more. The ones that are available are shown to us here. Shrapnel mine. Set a trap that explodes when enemies approach it. That could be cool. Your next shot fires all remaining bullets in your magazine, combining all of their damage into a single deadly blow. Fire shells without having to reload for 5 seconds. We don't even have a shotgun, or a rifle, or a bow. And then I probably don't want to be meleeing if I don't have to, but at some point. Let's go ahead and take a shrapnel mine. See how this works. Self-improvement. Okay. And then, I can't believe we already have 3 of these. We could take HP. Reload speed would be not bad. Looks like to go to level 2 is actually... Okay, so it's way more cards than I theory crafted at the beginning. Because everything scales pretty intensely. Let's take the extra HP here. I don't know how important that's going to be, but... Early on, I don't think we can go wrong. Alright. The house is cleared. Yeah, nice, nice. So, see, it's only 2 hours now to get there because we have a horse. Really neat. Really, really cool. I love that we kind of have these mini environments, it seems like, at each of these encounters or places of interest. Crackle.
Panic in the air. Folks hollering. Death and dirt.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. What happened there? That's fantastic news, isn't it? It's fantastic. Okay. Here's that encyclopedia thing that we picked up. So we want to talk about our missing husband. Okay. Tell you what, guys. Why don't I stop here? Because when we come back, we'll have, like, a sequence of events that kicks off, I'm sure, and gets us really propelled into the game. I think this is the coolest thing. I'm having such a good time so far, and we're licking the surface. We're not even scratching, okay? I'm dabbing my tongue against the surface of the game, and I'm pumped about it. I hope you guys enjoy. If you can, drop a like on this video. It helps me a ton to get picked up in the search algorithm and just shares the video. And if you guys could leave a comment, that would really help out. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I do try to be as thorough as I can with stuff like this, especially because I can't highlight all the interactables. I'm curious as to what's hidden out there. And now that we found that nymph relic in the well that was barricaded, how cool is that? There's going to be stuff everywhere. Man, I'm just excited. Okay, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Thank you so much for watching.